was it 2019? DJI came out with the Action camera, DJI Action. This thing's rock solid. I have not had an issue with it other than if I didn't like press the record button or the battery was didn't have a charge in it or something like that. GoPros are just useless basically. I don't like GoPros. I have stopped buying GoPros. I guess it was like 3 or 4 years ago, or when this came out. I stopped buying GoPros like the year before, and I was like, I'll just figure something else out because I had so many issues. Then this came out, and I'm like, oh, I'm down that road, and I have actually there's two of them, but actually I have three. I have the other one in the other room. I need to go. Actually, I used it last night. I use them all the time. So when this came out, so when they announced this was it's like, oh, okay. I don't know how much we could improve on this, other than like software or because I already have 4K, 4K 60, stuff like that. I mean, you really don't need much more. But then they did that. GoPro had something like this and it worked okay, but this is far superior. The it's you can do 4K, you can do 4K 120, but only for a short period of time. Um, but there, I mean, the first thing when I took it out of the box, it's metal. It's aluminum. It's an aluminum casing to help dissipate the heat. It works really well. It's a one-button operation. So, one button and it's on. So there I am. You see myself in the thing right there. It's that easy. And you press it again and you're recording. And you want to turn it off, you press and hold, and it turns off. How great is that? So that way, when I got this version, I got the version with the screen. This has this battery and screen, and they attach with a magnet. That's so super simple. It makes everything a lot easier to go. And this is, you obviously can take it apart, but if you have to give it a little effort. But this works really well. The quality of the video, I think it's good enough. It's not, you're not getting you're not gonna shoot a movie with it, but it is really good for like, especially like outdoors if you have a really bright area. So like you just hit it. So, and it has a digital zoom too. Let's do okay. So you hit the button, you're recording. So that's you. This is me. Everything is set. Oh, look at that. It's the wrong aspect ratio. So you can see that. Change the aspect ratio. I had it 4:3 when I wanted 16:9. So now it looks different. Let's try it again. Okay. 4K, 30 frames a second, 16:9. The the video looks pretty good. I think it's not super bright in here. It looks bright on the Sony camera because I have it set up to make it look better, whereas this is a more static way of doing stuff. I wonder if I change out some settings or something, but either way, super simple to use, and you have your little screen so you can watch yourself, or if you just wanted to do the thing. But the other thing, I have not put a memory card in. I have a memory card for, but I have not put a memory card in it, and it can do about 28 minutes on board 4K. So that's pretty good. So the beep tells you it ends. You can turn that off. It's not a big deal. I usually turn it off. The nice thing about this is all metal. This is metal also. The accessories they give you are metal. This thing being metal, this part being metal, incredibly useful. Same thing, has a magnet. You can attach it, put it on stuff anywhere you would put like a GoPro or like an Action. If you have this version of it, you have all the same stuff that you have anyway. So you don't have to do a whole lot with buying new things. You shouldn't have to. But this is nice. It's all metal again. This is really nice. So if you already have the tripod set, you already have that. This, I believe, is plastic on the outside, but the actual internal part, the actual part that screws in that matters, is all metal. This is all metal. Again, a magnet. There, so you can even hold it upside down, and you got it. It works great, and it's all metal. This is all fully articulated, and then you can just take it off again. So this is really great. The other thing, if when I do fishing videos, I'll have a chesty, and I'll have a little camera sitting on a mount here, and it's like this whole rig. It's like a bra. I imagine a bra is like, I don't know. So this, when you put this lanyard on, and actually this part comes apart, and then there's a magnet there, strong magnet, rare earth magnet. You just hook it on there, and it's done. So now you have it as a chesty, and you can adjust it up. Again, 28 minutes. Battery, it's a small battery, so it's not going to last forever, but just to shoot some short stuff and just to have it around your neck if you just want to shoot something really quick, it's great. I think you can put an adapter on it so that way you can attach a battery, because like this has a USB-C on it. You can either download your stuff to your computer or hook on a battery pack. Like I usually hook on a battery pack, so that way it'll just run for as long as I want it to. So this is modular, so in theory this could be something different. It could be a larger battery pack, it could be whatever. So this is modular, and I think it's moving forward with software updates and stuff like that. I think this is going to be the go-to for everything. So I'm excited to use this. I don't know how I'm going to use it yet, but to have something like this just sitting in your pocket all the time is even more valuable than, because people expect you to see you come out with your iPhone and start filming stuff, but with this you can be a little more covert, or just get a different type of shot. Plan on taking videos with the dogs a lot, so this is really cool, and I'm really looking forward to using it all the time.